Blessed day to all who gathered here. Today we stand in awe of a soul whose silence echoed into eternity. It was on 1877. Rosa Eluvethingel was born as the daughter of Eluvethingel Antony and Jyoti. She was baptized in the Mother of Carmel Parish Church, Idaturuthi. She blossomed into Saint Euphrasia, our beloved praying mother. She was canonized on 23rd November 2014. Today, we reflect not only on a saint canonized by the Church, but on a custodian of the tabernacle, a mystic of humility and a faithful friend of students. With grateful hearts, we welcome Sister Noel CMC, a daughter of the congregation of the Mother of Carmel, to share some radiant legacy of Saint Euphrasia.
Thank you, Alvina. To speak of Saint Euphrasia, the custodian of tabernacle, it is to enter the hush of a cloister where prayer never ceases. Prayer never ends. She spends long hours with Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament. Her soul immersed in silent love. This humble mother's room was called as the Bethlehem of silence. It's where heaven met earth in gentle pleas and tears of intercession.
She made a promise that continues to stir hearts. Even after death, I will not forget you. I will intercede before God for all your intentions. Sister, how do you understand this now? Does it still guide lives today?
Absolutely. It is a living covenant, a vibrant promise. Many have experienced her help. Students facing exam papers, mothers praying for their sick children, and sisters who seek spiritual strength. Mother Euphrasia's prayer is a peace in the chaos. She responds, she listens. Even death couldn't stop her prayers. It still continues.
She loved Blessed Virgin deeply. Rosa of Khatur truly became a rose for Mary, offering every moment in gentle prayer. Sister, how do you continue her Marian devotion today?
Saint Euphrasia was born in October, the month of Rosary. And every bead of Rosary is a rose to Blessed Mother. Every prayer a light in the darkness. At the age of 9, Saint Euphrasia had many apparitions of Our Lady. She writes in a letter to her spiritual director, Bishop John Menachere, on 18th February 1904. She says, a beautiful lady came to her, woke her up, and told her to adore the Trine God with the first choirs of angels. Saint Euphrasia says that this lady had told her to speak to her father and mother to send her to the convent. Mother Mary is the guiding star, a powerhouse for her life. It's her lifeline. Like Saint Euphrasia, Mother Mary is the lodestar in the constant search of sanctity. Rosary is the weapon which we use to fight against all the evil powers of this world. Meditatively reciting the Rosary, we experience the power of God raining down upon the broken humanity.
She was not distant from the young. She is a friend of students, a source of help and comfort. Sister, do you see her walking with students today?
Very much so. She had a great affection for children. When exams used to approach, children used to gather round her to request her prayers. They used to say that Saint Euphrasia is a miracle-working sister, miracles through prayers. She used to pray for children and youth. And I believe that she walks to classrooms, to corridors, and to the hearts of children. I know many children, those who have experienced the miraculous intervention of Saint Euphrasia in their difficulties. A student once told me that he experienced a sudden release when he was facing his test papers, when he whispered her name.
Sister, can you speak something more about her sanctity?
Saint Euphrasia spent more than 50 years in the convent of St. Mary's. She led a hidden life, yet radiant. She embraced all suffering and illness as a gift, offering every pain in union with the Lord. Her sanctity was forged in silence, simplicity, and surrender.
Sister, can you throw some light on her mystical experiences and spiritual gifts?
She received many mystical graces, visions of Holy Family, moments of bilocation. She has the ability to read the hearts of others. Yet she never glorified herself but pointed to God. Once on a Palm Sunday, she was prepared as a customary in the CMC congregation to prepare meal for the Lord. And that day, Jesus came to have that meal. He appeared to her and dined with her. That was the mystical experience she had. And the end of the meal, she puts a ring in her finger, the symbol of mystical marriage. So such was her mystical experience.
Sister, we have heard that she was known as the mobile tabernacle or a custodian of tabernacle. What do you think that sisters started addressing her so?
Yes, her fellow sisters called her the mobile tabernacle. She loved Jesus in the Eucharist beyond words. Her very demeanor explicitly expressed that she was ever conscious of the indwelling presence of Jesus within her. Her fellow sisters and the local faithful believed that she carried the presence of Jesus within her. They said, being near her was like being near the tabernacle itself. She used to spend her time in the corner of a convent, in front of the tabernacle, enjoying the presence of Jesus, consoling and comforting the Lord for the sins of the humankind. And in its true sense, she is the custodian of the tabernacle.
How did she contribute being the daughter of the church?
She had a deep love for the Catholic Church and its shepherds. She offered all her sufferings to Pope, bishops and priests. Her spirituality was not solitary. It embraced the entire church. Today, in this challenging world of haste and chaos, she urges to recollect, to retreat, and to reconnect to the ultimate source of life. She teaches that holiness isn't in heroic deeds, but in faithful love lived humbly. She urges to have the company of Mother as our own mother, and to have the true devotion of the Holy Eucharist, and to enjoy the silence and solitude of Carmel spending time.
Thank you, sister, for unveiling the luminous path of Saint Euphrasia. She lived unseen but was fully known by God. Let us too become our praying souls like the rose of Khatur, blossoming in the garden of grace.